Hello everyone, Happy New Year. Hope you had a fantastic evening and your heads are not hurting too much. Mine isn't, but I am still a little bit in between. You know what does cheer me up though? Winning 10-0. We won 10-0. We won a game 10-0. I've got nothing else to say. No witty remarks, no nothing. I'm still in a bit of shock. 10-0. Incredible. Drop the intro. Why's my voice gone like that? Right, 10-0. 10-0. It's against a team I've never heard of, but we won 10-0. It was incredible. So since the last time we met, after that incredible last-minute victory against Spurs, we followed up with a defeat to Everton and then got smashed 4-0 by Liverpool in the Carabao Cup. But ignoring that, things have gone pretty well overall. As you can tell, we are off the back of, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 wins in 9. The only time we've conceded a goal is where we have dropped points, and that was away at the Britannia. In between then, Southampton, Huddersfield, Blackburn and Watford have all been dispatched. And we've got 3 wins out of 3 in the Europa League, one of them being that 10-0 win against Zagreb, whoever the hell they are. Today we have Dinamo Zagreb at home in the one game I'm going to show you guys on the Europa League, because it's basically already done, dusted, and we have qualified. And then obviously is the big home game against Manchester United in the Premier League. One thing you will notice is that we are within 3 days of each other. So we play on the Thursday and then play Manchester United on the Saturday. So I'm going to have to field 2 completely different lineups. Jurgen Klopp and Pep Guardiola will be doing their nutting. And this is the Europa League lineup that has served us so well so far throughout the save. Ordero is in goal. Tierney, Wood, Milenkovic and Maitland-Niles make up the back 4. Then you've got Lewis Cook and Declan Rice in the middle. Smith Rowe, Willock and Pepe are in behind Ramirez, who's very, very good, I might add. Fernando Ramirez, he has got 3 goals in 3 games. Very, very impressive and pushing for a starting place. If Fabio Silva doesn't cut the mustard, this boy can come in and definitely do a job. It's all very fast-paced today, viewers. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling ready. We're going to get at them down the wings. They're playing a diamond. Erasmus Folk's a pretty decent player, but other than that, we should be fine. Oh, they got Mariga as well. It might be a little bit trickier than I thought. Basically, if we win this, we've qualified from the group, because Dinamo Zagreb are just behind us in second as Ramirez lays it off to Nicolas Pepe. Pepe over to Smith Rowe. A brilliant run. Smith Rowe hits the post, and we nearly take the lead within a minute. We are absolutely free-flowing at the moment, and to emphasise that, I'm going from positive, we're going straight to attacking. I have to say, thank you so much for all the support on the video yesterday for the Tottenham one. It is probably by far my favourite ever episode of the series so far. Just the last 3 minutes of that Tottenham game, or of the video itself, just absolutely nuts. If you haven't seen it, go back and watch it, although I've probably already spoiled it for you in the build-up. Why in the world would you be watching this video though if you hadn't watched the previous one? That's what I don't understand. You've got to watch them in chronology, yeah? Otherwise you don't know what's going on. This has not been the best start from us here, actually. Apart from Emil Smith-Rowe hitting the post, we haven't really done a lot. We're getting camera shy again. Here we go. Kieran Tierney into Joe Willock. Back to Kieran, who's lost his place firmly now to Ben Chilwell as Lewis Cook swings the ball into the back post. Nicolas Pepe has somehow missed. I don't know how, but somehow he missed. He's finished a very similar chance like that against Watford in the previous game, so that's... what are you doing, mate? Here we go, 30 minutes in, Maitland-Niles into Joe Willock. Come on, Joe. He finds Lewis Cook. Cook, lovely ball out to Emil Smith-Rowe, who's played a superb ball into Nicolas Pepe. That is a better finish. It's his 7th goal of the season. He is very firmly now back amongst the goals. This tournament has been superb for me, just to be able to play like the kind of second string. So players that have been whinging about me about not getting any game time are still playing week in, week out, which is really, really nice to see. As Ramirez goes in on goal, Ramirez hits it just wide. Come on, mate, I just realised it's his camera debut today. Don't be shy. Come on, get some goals, bud. 1-0 at the break. Been very, very solid from us here. I'm going to say assertively, I'm happy with the way you're playing so far. Keep it up. It'd be good if we could just get a second goal, wrap this up, get the Europa League out of the way. That means I can rest Pepe there in case I need to bring him on against United. As Lewis Cook gets his 4th goal of the season, as Milenkovic heads it back across the box. He taps it in from 2 yards out. Good times. Best thing about this as well is it's keeping other players informed. So when we do get bad injuries to the first team, it does mean that I'm easily able to roll these boys in, and then they'll just slot straight back into the system, which is really, really useful. The curious case of Joe Willock goes on, really, in all fairness. He had a really, really great year, obviously, where he won Player of the Year. After that, he's not really been firing on all cylinders, if that makes any sense. They've cleared it straight out to Kieran Tierney here, and he darts forward. Come on, then. Okay, maybe not. Lewis Cook. Great ball over top, looking for Pepe. Oh, that first time finish. He's so good at it. But it's a decent save by the goalie there. We're not really hitting full stride here, but we're so comfortable in this game. It's making it, I don't want to say boring, but it is, like, relatively, we're just so comfortable that it's just quite nice. I quite enjoy Europa League fixtures. I literally just kind of get to sit back and relax. As Ramirez somehow doesn't score. Pepe, it comes off of Nikola Milenkovic. It's his first goal of the season. Dropped down now. Rugani has replaced him in the first team lineup. Milenkovic now playing very much second fiddle to the Italian superstar. He's not a superstar. He's just a very good centre-back. I suppose technically in Italy, a centre-back is like a superstar. I mean, that literally could have gone absolutely anywhere. But it's fallen to Milenkovic. He's tucked it away confidently. 3-0 up. Game, set, and match. We are qualifying from the Europa League. And it's literally like being on a holiday. I love it. It's a European holiday. This is all very, like, it's all very civilised today. Kieran Tierney whipping a ball in there to Maitland-Niles, who hits it. What a goal by Ainsley Maitland-Niles. A superb first-time finish. He enjoys that one. Me and him don't particularly see eye to eye a lot because I've not played him that often. As you can tell there, the commentator said he's staking his claim for a regular spot. He's just scored against Dinamo Zagreb. It's not exactly world-beating, although I have to say that is some finish. The competition for places at the moment is so high. Everyone is literally just pushing each other on to hit another gear. The amount of last-minute goals that we've got this season when teams have come and sat back, and I found it really hard to break them down, even when I'm going attacking. We've had to get the ball really, really wide, go two up top, and have to like knock the balls in. And it's been brilliant though because the players have stood up to it. The only occasion where they didn't was against Everton, and that was incredibly infuriating. Other than that, we've been superb so far this season, but we're still third. 3 minutes of add-on time are up. We get a comfortable 4-0 home win yet again. The Emirates providing a very good backdrop for a decent performance. Lewis Cook got man of the match, but now all my eyes are turning back to the Manchester United game. They are currently second in the table. Liverpool kind of dropped off a little bit this year. And of course, is my main man, Diogo Jota, who I literally just want to punch in the face. Not in real life, just in FM. But you can tell here from where we're standing in the Premier League, City are first and not runaway leaders just yet. United are only 3 points behind them. We are 5 points behind City, so 2 points behind United. A win here will take us above them, and Liverpool not far behind us. There's a bit of a gap between the top four and then Chelsea, Brighton and Bournemouth and everyone who's making up the rest of it. Tottenham are down in 15th. Oh, it's so good. Oh, Pep's going to get sacked. I have to say, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is doing a very good job at United. He hasn't won anything, but he's not got sacked, and that alone is incredible. Diego Jota scored in 7 goals in 8 matches against me. Please don't let that happen today. Apologies for all the banging you can hear as well. Just get used to it now. It's the most banging that's going on in this flat. Right, so we are. How is it a Saturday 3 o'clock kickoff? It's Arsenal v United. It's an absolute joke. Our record against United in the save has been piss poor. I mean, this needs to change. Look at this. They've been inconsistent recently. We've been excellent, apparently. But, I mean, just look, what is this? And we are going with our first team. So, Livakovic is in goal. Chilwell, Rugani and Bellerin make up the back four. Then you got Torreira and Arta in the middle, who've been very good together. Sane, Armada and Pedrinho make up the midfield three. In behind Fabio Silva, who is still our top goal scorer with 5 goals this season, playing very, very well. I say he's our top goal scorer. Pepe's our top goal scorer. In terms of the league, it's Fabio Silva. And so there's no Rashford. So they've got Mason Greenwood. Jota's on the left. Dele Alli, Correa, Pogba, Milinkovic, Savic, Longlet, Martinez, Romero, Wan-Bissaka, and De Gea. That's almost like a title-winning team. You have to say that's as good as a title-winning team. I'm going to say we owe Man United after what happened in our last match, because clearly we all remember getting beaten by them. Oh, what time was it? Oh, every time. We're going to win today. I can feel it. I can absolutely feel it in my water. We're in such a good run of form. And we've been playing brilliantly this year so far. Pedrinho's got a bruised ankle, though. That's not improving my mood. My mood didn't need improving. I'm in a very good mood after what happened in the last game. Looks like Jota and Bellerin had a bit of a coming together because Bellerin's picked up a knock, as has Diogo Jota. Fortunately, we have Maitland-Niles on the bench, and as the commentator said last time, he's looking to prove that he can get into this first team. Not had a Bellerin, mate. No, you can't. We're going to go from positive to attacking. We're going to go forward, push it out a little bit more, and let's up the tempo as well. We're on slightly higher. Let's up the tempo to higher now. Come on, boys. Let's just get in amongst them, get stuck in, ruffle some United feathers. What always annoys me about United is how they're so good at the back against me. You've seen them in real life. They're an absolute shit show. So how in the hell are they so good in this save? Ah, here we go. There's finally a highlight from Camping United, who literally just come back and sit back. That's what spending £400 million a transfer window does for you. Almada on the ball. Great ball to Fabio Silva. He scores, but I think he's going to be offside. It's a great finish and a superb ball by Almada. Yeah, it's been ruled out for offside. I need to see this because this looks bloody close. Whoever the left back is here. I mean, come on. That looks on to me. Sorry. Is that Fergie in the crowd? Sorry? Yeah, I had a feeling it was. Just slipping Mike Riley a fiver. Again. What a piss poor half. I've got attacking. I'm going for it. This is not good. I'm going to say, come on, boy. I'm far from pleased with what I've just seen. We've dominated the game, but we're not making the most of it. But I'm going to take Pedrinho off. He's not really recovered from having that early knock to his ankle. So Pepe is going to come on. Plus, he's in scintillating form at the moment. We'll stick with the 4-2-3-1, but I think I am going to have to end up going kind of 4-3-3 sooner or later. I think we need to get it a bit wider. Let's stretch the play out a bit. Get the play down the sides, because I don't fancy Dele Alli Correa against our fullbacks. I don't fancy Longa and Wan-Bissaka up against Pepe and Leroy Sané. On paper, we should be spanking them here. Come on, boys. Here we go. We're still on attacking. We're pushing forward. We're looking for the goal. Chilwell into Arta. Great ball down the line there. He finds Fabio Silva. Come on, mate. This is your time to finish. Fabio Silva. Great save by De Gea. I'm thinking 2 up top. Thiago Almada's having a very ineffectual game today. Not good. Bringing on Moussa Dembele. He is going to go up front with Fabio Silva. Get him playing on the complete forward on attack. Get it down the wings. Let's whip some crosses in. Dembele's a tall player. He should be able to win some headers in the air. Come on, boys. Here we go. Corner. Torreira whips the ball and Sane's got a free header. Not quite. Adja back to Torreira. Great ball in. Not quite. Rugani on the edge of the box to Arta. Lovely ball into Pepe. Back to Arta. He hits it. Fabio Silva. Get in! Fabio Silva. What a finish. This boy just poacher extreme. And we're 1-0 up against United. Great stuff. Good ball in here by Torreira. We just keep the pressure on. It's nice, quick passing, lovely from Arta there to find Pepe. It's just the one touch, they can't cope with it. The reactions are brilliant. He's already in the air by the time it's bounced over to him. No idea, he just read it. Mind reader, Mystic Fabio. I absolutely love it. We're not coming off attacking, we're going to stick with it. We've been absolutely bossing this game. And United are going to have to come out if they want to get anything from it. It's going to open up gaps and we are going to exploit them. But United are pressing forward here. Wan-Bissaka into Sergei Milinkovic-Savic. He's some player. What a ball over the top there to Dele Alli. The ex-Spurs player. What a save by Levakovic. Superb. Right, we're going to go off attacking. Go back to positive. Let's just calm it down a little bit. We're doing well here, though. I mean, this would be a really big win. If we just have to grind games out 1-0 until we start getting the form up, that's fine by me. It's absolutely fine. You can tell here we've scored 24 goals so far this season, but our goal difference is 17, so we've only conceded 7 goals so far this season. It is pretty impressive when you look at that. Half of them have been on camera. Chilwell to Arta. There's so much room for us here. Arta picks the ball out. Nicolas Pepe scores again. It looks like it's going to be offside. Yeah, there you go. It's been chalked off. I want to see it again, but it doesn't look... I mean, that is incredibly conclusive. I'm going to praise the boys here. They've done really, really well so far today. All we need to do is get to the final whistle and it will be a big 1-0 win over Man United. It'll only be the second time I've beaten them in the save. And bang! Get in. You can tell they were not even in the game. We had 23 shots to their 4, 10 shots on target to their 3. It's an absolute pumping from the Gunners. Passionately say, a very nice victory. Well done, boys. Lucas Torreira, by the way, incredible. There's a feel about this team this year where I just feel like we're going to win. I've just got a feeling like I don't panic during games anymore. I don't panic that we're not going to get a goal or we're not going to come up with something special. I've just got that feeling that we're going to win. We just feel, not invincible, but we feel very difficult to beat. And incredibly, like, the fact that we don't concede really, really obviously helps. But you can tell here, like, every time we do get a 1-0, you can tell here, every time we do get 1 goal, we don't concede. And then it's usually followed up by a bit of a goal glut. So we're quite hit and miss in terms of the goals. But the important thing is that we have not failed to score in any of the games apart from the Carabao Cup game against Liverpool this season. That, in itself, is pretty impressive considering last year and the amount of blanks that we shot. Actually, you know what we're going to do then? There is a winter break, and after the winter break, we come back and we face Norwich and Manchester City away. Those are the 2 fixtures that we are definitely going to come back with. Not much in the way of competitive fixtures between now and then, just the 2 remaining Europa League games and 1 Premier League game against Burnley. So it's going to be a nice break, and then we're going to come back refreshed and hopefully have a go at City, who are not runaway leaders, but we are only behind them by 2 points, and they still have a game to play. It's been a pretty good day, I have to say, and the save is looking good. This could be one of our better chances at getting a title this year. I feel like there's a big difference in the team. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching the episode. I hope that you have enjoyed it. If you have, then please do leave a like, share, and subscribe until I see you again for the next episode. Stay cool.